that when it comes to business, you literally cannot take it personal. And I was actually having a debate with somebody in my DMs the other day, and she's like, well, you kind of do have to take it personal. And I'm like, yes, you do, but to a certain extent. Because if you take business too personal, you're going to be making business decisions based upon your emotions and not based upon the needs of the business. Hey, it's Troyia Monay, back to y'all with another video. In today's video, you guys, we're gonna be chit-chatting it up. I'm gonna be doing my hair, so make sure you guys go ahead and stay tuned. All right, you guys, so before we hop into today's video, we definitely gotta shout out our sponsor, that is Wiggins Hair. So shout out to Wiggins Hair for sending your girl this beautiful unit. I've actually had this hair in y'all for a little minute. I'm just now getting around to making this video. Sorry, Wiggins Hair, but it is here. And we're gonna be chit-chatting it up, you guys, while I straighten or curl my hair. I haven't yet decided what I'm gonna do to it yet. But yes, this unit is from Wiggins Hair. We love a company that sent us a nice little bag, honey. A nice bag with some goodies in it. So this is actually a 24-inch body wave unit. It has a 200% density, and it is also a 5x5 lace closure. I've just decided that I'm just giving myself a break. Probably, I almost feel like it's been a permanent break because it's been a minute from like just regular, you know, 13x6 lace frontals. Like, I just had to give my edges a break, and I honestly just stopped liking the look because it just started to look hard, and that's just not the look that I was going for. So yeah, shout out to Wiggins Hair for sponsoring today's video. Of course, they went ahead and sent your girl some goodies. So they of course sent me this melt band. They sent me some lashes, if y'all can see that. A edge brush, wig cap of course, and then also a headband. So all of their information is nice here. Look at the marketing, honey. All the different ways that we can contact them, buy, purchase, all of the different things. So make sure you guys go ahead and click the link down below and shop with Wiggins Hair. I actually posted a reel the other day, and a bunch of y'all was asking me like, where's your hair from? Where's your hair from? I didn't answer anybody yet because I'm like, the next day I'm probably gonna have this video up, so let me just wait to respond to everyone. But yes, the video, I'll actually insert it right here, is this hair from Wiggins Hair. And my butterfly clip or claw clip is stuck. So let's go ahead and detangle first, and then let's go ahead and jump into the chit chat, y'all. So I'm excited to talk to y'all because it's been a minute since I filmed a video. Let me kind of catch y'all up on everything that has been going on, where I've been, all the things. I think it's been like 2.5 weeks since I've uploaded a video. So let me just catch y'all up and put y'all up on game as to where I've been, what I've been doing, what I've been working on, and all of the things. So first things first, about a week ago, has it been a week or 2 weeks? I think it's been 2 weeks at this point. I actually just got back from my client retreat, so I was super excited about that. I took all of the ladies who are inside of my program on a cruise. We finished out our accelerator program. They are on the verge of launching their businesses. Some of them have already launched. So I was super excited to host the annual Her Hustle retreat. Last year we had it in Orlando. This year we had it on the Carnival Cruise Lines, and it was actually a really good experience. Of course, like, being on a cruise with your clients is so much more different than us just being at the house in Orlando, which is where we had it last year. But it was so much fun. We were drinking, we were dancing, we were partying, we had a blast. We did a scavenger hunt. We walked the streets of Key West. We went to Cozumel. So it was really nice to actually like see my students outside of Zoom, and for them to actually like pour into each other, for them to build their relationships too. So that was that. Y'all disregard how my wig looking right now because I actually just got back from the gym like not too long ago. So, ooh, it's a little crazy. So yeah, that is one thing that I have been doing, is I went on that client retreat, so that was really fun. So I've been like just basically like slowly trying to get my life back together. Y'all know how it is when you go on vacation. You trying to like figure out, all right, what is my life? Who am I? And what am I actually supposed to be doing? Like, going on vacation and coming back is crazy. So that's one thing that I've been up to. The other thing I've been up to is I've been like kind of not necessarily offboarding my clients who are in my current program, but the program is now done. So we have been just, you know, going through everything, making sure that they are good to go with their launches and all of the things. So that's pretty much what has been consuming me. And then of course I've just been busy taking care of things that I'm gonna talk to y'all about in just a second as well. Next thing I really wanted to talk to y'all about, I have been getting so many questions about my teeth, about my veneers. So I felt like, let me just kind of put y'all up on game on my teeth. If y'all didn't know, let me see if y'all can see them. I got my teeth done in the end, actually it was mid-November I got my teeth done. So it's probably been about 4 months at this point. And I've been getting a lot of questions about my teeth, like, do I like them? Do I regret it? Like, what is the update with the teeth? Because you haven't really talked about it since, you know, actually doing the video of me getting my teeth done. So I love my teeth, y'all. I love it. I don't even remember life with my old teeth, but my new teeth are amazing. Like 10 out of 10, highly recommend. Like if you have ever been like really wanting to get your teeth done, like do it. It has boosted my confidence to a whole nother level, honey. Like I'll literally be walking into places just smiling, and I'd be like, when I be recording my videos or my reels, I'd be purposely smiling because I just am so in love with my teeth. Like it has definitely boosted my confidence times 1,000, y'all. Like I've been getting a lot of questions about the cost and, you know, my doctor and all of the things. To be completely honest, y'all, I really do not remember the man who did my teeth. I do not remember his name. But I do know that all of the doctors who are inside of the facility are very good. It was a guy who did my teeth, if that helps at all. But I did go to Dental Design Smile in Miami, Florida. I actually have to book another appointment with them really soon for them to do my cleaning, because you have to do a cleaning, I want to say like every 4 to 6 months. So it's been 4 months, so I'm gonna go every 4 months, because I heard that if you do not do the cleanings, you will have really bad breath, because you basically, your teeth are kind of like decaying under the teeth. I don't know if that's true or not, but I heard it and it scared me. So we're gonna go ahead and get that taken care of. Your girl can't be walking around with stank breath, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and get that taken care of probably next month, because I don't think I'm gonna make it out there now, because we are already at the end of March. So yeah, that is the update with my teeth. I went to Dental Design Smile in Miami, Florida. I don't remember my doctor's name, but I do want to say I paid around $4,600, $4,500, something along those lines. Definitely was not over $5,000, and it only took 2 days, I want to say. Yeah, 2 days. The first day I went, they basically just did a cleaning. The second time I went, they did the actual veneer process itself. So it didn't take long at all. I want to say the entire veneer process probably took like 4 hours. And then the cleaning itself probably took like an hour or 2. So you're not going to be sitting up in there for forever. But I will say, like, their office can get pretty like tight because it's really not that big. So just keep that in mind too. Whenever you're trying to make an appointment with them, try to go the earliest that you can possibly go. Because if you do not, you're going to be sitting up in there for a very, 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 very long time. So just keep that in mind. So that is the update with my teeth. I'm loving them. Best investment thus far. If you're thinking about it, just do it. I don't even remember life with my old teeth, all in all. So that is that on that. Go ahead and get your teeth done, sis, because it is amazing. All right, up next that I really want to talk to y'all about and get y'all's opinion on is my upcoming podcast. So I do have a podcast that will be dropping this summer, and I'm super excited about it. I'm still putting the final touches on everything before we start with filming. So the podcast, you guys, drum roll please for the name, is called Behind the CEO, and I'm so excited about it, y'all. So Behind the CEO is a podcast where we're going to be talking to women who are entrepreneurs, business owners, and we're going to be basically talking about behind the scenes of being a female CEO. We're going to be talking about how it's really not all that glitz and glamour, how it's actually really difficult. We're going to be talking about the hardships that we face as entrepreneurs, and also the benefits of being an entrepreneur as well. So basically the pros and cons of life as a female entrepreneur. So I'm going to be having a ton of special guests, ladies that you guys are very familiar with, ladies that you guys probably have never heard of a day in your life. So I'm really excited about the podcast, and I need y'all opinion. I had my graphic designer mock up 3 different types of logos. I'm gonna put them right here on the screen, and I need y'all to let me know what logo do you think I should use for the podcast. Option number 1, option number 2, or option number 3. I think she actually may have had it as concept number 1, concept number 2, and concept number 3, I believe. Y'all get into this Wiggins hair though. Look at the shine. Look at the bounce, honey. Okay, I love it. I love me a good, nice bust down middle part straight, okay? So let me know what you guys think of the different logo variations. I personally, actually, I'm not gonna tell y'all which one I like. I want y'all to let me know which one that y'all like, and then I will go ahead and choose from there. I'm probably gonna post something on Instagram as well, just asking, you know, which one I should go with. But I think I know which one that I personally like, but I want to get everyone's opinion. So yeah, Behind the CEO is coming up real soon. I'm gonna be filming episodes in Atlanta, and then of course I'll be filming episodes here in Tampa as well, and then anywhere that my guests are located. That if I really want you on my podcast and you located in Cali, we're gonna go to Cali, okay? Because I need to talk to the girls, okay? So I'm basically going to be filming all of my solo episodes here in Tampa, or if there's any guest speakers that I would like that are located here in Tampa, I'll be filming those here at my home. And then a lot of the, you know, guests that I really want to have on the podcast are located in Atlanta. So I'm gonna be filming in Atlanta twice a month as well. So I'm really excited about the podcast. I just feel like being a female entrepreneur, being a female boss is talked about, but we talk about all the glamorous stuff. Like we talk about how many Chanels and Birkins we have, but we don't really talk about the things that, you know, that we really truly face as it comes to entrepreneurship. And that's why I wanted to call it Behind the CEO, because we're really talking about stuff that goes on behind the scenes, like the BTS, the behind the scenes of being an entrepreneur. And it is not easy. Y'all seen my last life update video where I was talking about how I had to let go of team members, how I had to do new hires, how I had to basically like kind of go back to the drawing board when it came to some of my businesses, because things happen in entrepreneurship. And I think that people really have to, oh, I'm going on a rant right now, but the girls gotta hear it. I think people really have to realize that when it comes to business, you literally cannot take it personal. And I was actually having a debate with somebody in my DMs the other day, and she's like, well, you kind of do have to take it personal. And I'm like, yes, you do, but to a certain extent. Because if you take business too personal, you're going to be making business decisions based upon your emotions and not based upon the needs of the business. And I had to realize that so fast. Like, it hit me like a bus. That's how fast I had to realize it. Like, girl, you can't be out here making business decisions based upon how you feel as the entrepreneur. You got to make business decisions based upon what is best for the company. In order for the company to continue to grow, what is best for the company? Not what's best for Troyia, but what is best for the company, honey. Like, that is what being an entrepreneur is all about. Being a CEO, if you are a chief executive officer, you are making executive decisions. And I think that we got to talk about that too. Like, what is the difference between, maybe that's a segment that I'll have on the side of the podcast. Like, what makes you a CEO? What makes you a CEO? Because people think because I own a business that I'm a CEO. No, honey. When you start making executive decisions, that's when you become a CEO. Until then, you're just a business owner, or you're just self-employed. That's it. Once you really start making some really big executive decisions that really go through and really, you know, have a cause and effect as it relates to the trajectory of your business, that's what makes you a CEO, in my opinion. If you ain't out here making no big executive decisions, you're not no CEO. And I'm sorry to say it. Until you out here making some executive decisions, you are not no CEO. You are just a self-employed business owner. So I don't even know how that even came about. Oh, I was talking about the podcast. So yes, we are basically going to be talking about, you know, behind the scenes of female entrepreneurship and all of the things. So I'm really excited about it. I got some heavy hitters that are going to be coming on the podcast. I really want some of you guys to even come on the podcast too. Like if you are a business owner and you're interested in being in the podcast, I'll definitely be giving you guys an email about it soon. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be doing a more in-depth video here about the podcast as well. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. I just really want to talk to a plethora of different women. Like I don't want to be that podcast to where I'm only talking to people who have already had their rise to fame and success. I want to talk to people who are in the middle of it, people who are in the midst of, you know, going out there and launching, scaling, and growing their businesses as well, because y'all got a story to tell too, right? Like launching a business, growing a business, that stuff is not easy, honey, okay? So I really want to talk to all the different ladies in all the different areas or positions of being an entrepreneur as well. So yeah, that is the podcast. Make sure you guys go ahead and stay tuned. Please let me know down below inside of the comments which logo do you like the best, and I'll go ahead and reveal to you all which one I choose when I do like my entire video discussing the podcast, what it is all about, and all of the things as well. So the next thing I know I have been getting a lot of questions on too is my boutique business. As you guys know, I decided to close down Wanted Wardrobe and focus solely on my business coaching academy, Her Hustle Academy. But I am still going to be operating as a boutique owner. We will now be merging Her Hustle Academy and Wanted Wardrobe into basically, I haven't yet 100% decided on the name, but for now it is called Shop Her Hustle, and it will also be launching this summer as well. So make sure you guys go ahead and stay tuned. I had to go back and put the launch date back just because I have to make sure that I have all of my legal situated before I go ahead and start. I really wanted to make sure that I took care of that, and then of course I really just wanted to make sure that I gave myself enough time, especially since I've been having a lot of changes as it relates to just business structure and all of the things. So yes, Shop Her Hustle, or if I do decide to call it something else in the next 2 months, which I really feel like it probably won't be anything else but Shop Her Hustle, I'll go ahead and let y'all know. So yeah, that is what's going on with my boutique business. One thing that I've been thinking about doing, and let me know inside of the comments if y'all think that this is a good idea. I have a lot of inventory, y'all. I have inventory that I don't even want anymore. Inventory that I bought, and now I'm like, now that I'm doing this transition with my business, I'm like, this don't fit the vibe, and I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with it. So I've already promoted it on my website. So if you guys are looking for cheap inventory, you don't want to, you know, use your reseller's permit, you just want to get some good wholesale inventory, some high quality inventory, of course go to www.wanted-wardrobe.com. that is my old site. It is currently just a wholesale site for now, until I deactivate my domain. But go on there. I have a ton of different inventory if you guys are interested in purchasing, and I have been shipping out a lot of inventory, and I think I just need to do a better job of just promoting the fact that I'm getting rid of my inventory, so that way I can just get rid of it. But one idea that I've been kind of thinking about is, what if I did a raffle, like a $10 raffle, and you sign up for the raffle, and if you win, you get all of my leftover inventory. How do y'all think that would be? Like an inventory raffle? Let me know. I was thinking, like, I have so many different types of inventory, and maybe I'll put it into 2 different categories. Like one category will be for like chic clothing, things that are like contemporary, a little bit more sexy, modern type clothing. And then I have a ton of loungewear too. So maybe those will be like the 2 categories, and you can choose if you want to enter the raffle for like the chic, modern, contemporary clothing, or do you want to enter the raffle for like the loungewear clothing, and go ahead and, you know, differentiate which one that you would want. And I was thinking of doing just like a $10 raffle, and then there'll be 2 winners. There'll be one winner who will win the contemporary clothing, and then there'll be another winner who will win the more so like loungewear type clothing. So let me know what y'all think. I think that would be a really good idea, because at this point I just want it gone. Like, I don't even care about getting the money back, to be completely honest. But of course, you know, we gotta reimburse ourselves some type of way, right? So I definitely think that might be a really good idea. Let me know below what y'all think about that. I think that would be a really, really good idea. All right, y'all, so hopefully the lighting didn't too much change. I had to straighten a couple pieces because I'm like, the video by the end. I only got one more thing I want to discuss with everyone here. And the last thing that I really want to talk to y'all about is just please stay motivated, stay consistent, please keep going. I don't know what it is, but lately I've been seeing a lot of people get really discouraged. A lot of people really want to give up. A lot of people are like, well, I'm not seeing the results, so you know, like, I don't think that, you know, this is for me anymore. And I'm just here to tell you, please stay the course, you guys. And I really want to also talk about, like, the result is never guaranteed, but you really want to make sure that you stay consistent and that you continue to work at whatever it is that you are trying to work at. And one thing that I've heard someone say before that literally lives in my mind rent free is you cannot be upset for the result that you receive for the work that you did not do. Every time I say it, it gives me chills. You cannot be upset with the result you received for the work that you did not do. So if you are not consistently putting in work day in and day out, and you are upset with the result that you got, that's the result that you deserved because you didn't continue to put in the work that you are supposed to do in order to get the result that you really need to see within your brain, within your business. And one thing that I'm really excited for too about this podcast, y'all, is I really want to talk to a lot of the ladies that are going to be guest speakers on this podcast, and I really want to talk to them about, like, the behind the scenes, because everybody just think, oh, I just launch a business, I just post some things, and then boom, I get sales. And it's like, no, you have to be consistent. And I think Jance talked about this too in like a recent tweet of hers or recent Instagram post, and is that consistency no longer works if you are not putting in quality work. Like, you can consistently put out trash, to be completely honest. Like, you can consistently put out content that does not reach your audience. You can consistently put out things that are low quality, and guess what? You're going to consistently move further and further and further away from your audience, if that makes sense. Like, it doesn't make sense to consistently put out something that isn't working. Why are we consistently doing things that are not working? We got to figure out what works and what doesn't work so we can do more of the thing that, you know, actually works, right? So I don't know who that was for, but please, you guys, please do not give up. Please find different methods, different strategies that work for you and your business. This is literally just like going to the gym. I was talking to my boyfriend about this the other day. When you go to the gym, you don't get a result on day one. You just don't. And the same thing happens within our brands and within our businesses. We don't just launch a business and we just get a result. Like, that's just not how it works. Unfortunately, if everyone got a result every single time that they went to the gym, or every single time they launched a business on day one, everybody would do it. Everybody, there would be nobody working at McDonald's. There would be nobody being bus drivers. There would be no plumbers. There would be no contractors or construction workers. There would be none of that, right? Because we got to consistently work at it. And sometimes when I'm talking to y'all about like motivational stuff, I'm really talking to myself, right? Like, I talk to y'all about it, but sometimes I got to hear it back, you know, verbatim out of my mouth for myself as well. And I'm talking to myself here too. Like, I can't be upset with the results that I got within my brand and within my business for the work that I didn't do within my brand and within my business. I got to continue to work at it, because if I don't continue to work at it, I'm never going to get the result. You cannot be upset for the results you got for the work that you didn't do. So a lot of people are like, well, I haven't launched my business yet, and this and that and that and this. Well, if you're upset that you didn't launch your business yet and you have all the materials that you need to go through and launch your business, and just do it. Like, along with coaching, I was telling somebody this the other day, along with coaching, experience is going to be the best teacher. So you literally just got to keep doing it. Along with good coaching, experience is going to be the best teacher. Please continue to work at it, y'all, because if you don't, you're never going to get the result that you want to see within your brand and within your business. Never. It's never going to happen. Literally. Faith without work is dead, honey. Faith without work is dead. And I ain't say it. It was in the Bible, so. Yeah. So, yeah, you guys, that is pretty much it for today's video. I'm going to go ahead and get some hairspray to control these flyaways. Like I told you guys, this amazing hair is from Wiggins Hair. Make sure you guys go ahead and shop with them. Tell them Troyia sent you. All links to this hair will be down below inside of the video description. Make sure y'all go ahead and get you some honey. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Hopefully this was a good one. Hopefully this was a nice little catch up. And I'm excited to see you guys in some more videos. Peace.